All right, what's up, y'all? Prince Sports here, man. So, check this out. The Brooklyn Nets, they're three superstars. Kyrie Irving is going to be a free agent at the end of next season. James Harden is going to be a free agent at the end of this season. Kevin Durant is going to be a free agent at the end of 2026. So Kevin Durant is the only guy there that's signed for a long-term contract. Okay? He may very well be there left alone. All right? Making his choice to come to the Brooklyn Nets even more worse. He should have followed his own decisions, been his own man, and went to the New York Knicks, and you wouldn't have been dealing with this nonsense that is the Brooklyn Nets. You know, you wouldn't been on a super team. You could have been pulling off classic and great performances by yourself without having other people do some of the heavy lifting for you and saying they carry you and all this other stuff. I understand it's a team game. You need a team to win, but sometimes it's such a thing as going over the deck, okay, over the limit, you know, and getting a big time amount of help to help you win is not a respectable way to win, okay. And look at it like this: Kyrie Irving is a part-time basketball player. All right, his situation with the Brooklyn Nets, I don't think is going to get solved. They're going to have to do something with him because you cannot keep a guy under contract for that much money to only have him for road games. How you going to win the championship if Kyrie Irving can't participate in home games? You need Kyrie Irving for the whole playoff series to beat some of these Eastern Conference teams. No Kyrie Irving, no wins. Brooklyn Nets don't win nothing without Kyrie Irving. As far for James Harden, he's already in talks right now to be going to Brooklyn. I mean, going to the 76ers for Ben Simmons. And if that goes through, I think that's a good trade for the Brooklyn Nets, okay? You eliminate this whole big three nonsense. You get yourself another Ben Simmons slash Draymond Green, okay? But this guy, Ben Simmons, is Draymond Green times two, meaning he actually can score in double digits. He actually could play better defense than Draymond Green. He's a better passer, a better two-way player than Draymond Green. So that's an upgrade. You know, he's another guy that's not really an all-star. I don't know where these NBA use these terms all-stars from because they're labeling everybody an all-star now. This is what I told you was wrong with this generation. Everybody's an all-star. But anyway, Kevin Durant made a big mistake. Let's rewind it back a little bit. You was on the Golden State Warriors, the very same team that's probably on the verge of winning an NBA championship. That could have been you. All right? You could have been on that team with Steph Curry and winning championships. And even last year, where you guys were participating for an NBA championship, you had a chance. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, like I was saying, last year the Golden State Warriors were a play-in tournament team. You add Kevin Durant to that, they probably make the playoffs. And they probably go to the finals and win it all. Who knows? Because guess what, man? Kevin Durant had one of the best performances of his career last season when he played against the Milwaukee Bucks. Individually, he was putting up magnificent numbers, shooting 54% from the field, giving teams the business, all right? He was balling. Him and Giannis Antetokounmpo was going Glock for Glock. They were balling. That was one of the best playoff matchups. That's a classic performance we got to see out of KD that we wouldn't have seen if he was with this big three super team, because it would dilute his greatness because he wouldn't have to do as much, all right? And we couldn't say how great he was because he had been being carried by two other superstars. But this is the case that's going to happen with Brooklyn. Guess what? Kevin Durant's going to be left alone on the Brooklyn Nets, mostly likely, with no superstars. Not even a sidekick now. Now you're going to be surrounded by a bunch of role players. Karma has hit you big time. All right? You did that cowardly shit by going to the Golden State Warriors. But if you was going to go do this, you should have just stayed on the Golden State Warriors. Matter of fact, you should have went to the New York Knicks. You could have been playing with great sidekicks like Julius Randle. All right? good number twos and number threes. And you could have been a man on the team. You could have led that Eastern Conference team to the playoffs, to the championship, and all you would have to do is beat a Western Conference team. And if you're that great, you could have did it too. But now we're never going to get the chance to see it because you blow it. Yeah. Tough shit for Kevin Durant. Prince Sports out. Peace.